Welcome back, my dark minions, to the Dark Void, ruled by me, now 51, with a K, people, with a K. And we're back to Sakura Beach, and just to let you know, my week is favorable, and which means you're going to be seeing a lot more Sakura Beach this week. Yes, like I said, I don't have it that many hours, so I'll be able to. Now, before we continue on, a warning, like always, I will put the link to the extended version down below, so you know what I'm talking about. So you know the extended version. The soccer series, if you don't know what it is, basically is about girls showing off their bodies in spicy scenes. Censored ones. So don't worry, it's not going to go over the top like going that far. It's literally, even though it touches the line. But don't worry, it doesn't go past the line. Right? But that doesn't mean that won't be favorable for everyone. So if you don't want to see that, please leave. This is your last chance because once I start clicking and reading, and that's it. It's on your heads. And go to the link down below so you get the extended version of the warning, alright? Now, let's get started. And I'm about to press it. If you're still here, that's your own fault. Now, let's continue on and with the story. The beach is exactly the same as I remember it. Rippling clean water, golden sand, warm sunshine. I didn't realize it until now, but I miss this place. You weren't lying, Seiji. This place is beautiful. Momoko can barely contain her excitement. Oh yeah, I know she barely contains much of her body anyway. I knew she'd fall in love with this place like a kid, like I did. Even Ayumi seems to like it. For an idiot, you certainly know some nice places. That's about as nice as she gets, so I should be happy. It seems Ayumi isn't quite comfortable with stepping on in her swimsuit yet. Oh well, looks like it's going to be a great day. Momoko made it clear that I'm not allowed to think about space while we're out here. What else am I going to do when I'm sitting on the beach, though? Dude, you got like two freaking hot girls here. What do you think? Maybe I could try to build a sandcastle? It's been years since then. Seiji, come on, get into the water. Momoko's already dived into the ocean. She looks so unbelievably happy. I'm glad that this beach is it's so much more peaceful here without any waves. It's so warm. You should both get in right away. Oh, I need to make it more girly because that sounds like freaking Mettaton. You aren't going to have fun sitting on the beach like that. Okay, there you go. I'll get in shortly? Shortly? No, that's shortly there. Just give me a moment. Please hurry up. She doesn't seem to care that much, though. She's happily diving in and out. Yumi seems apprehensive about falling into the water, though. She stays on the outer rims of the ocean, just letting the water touch her toes. Aren't you going to get in, Ayumi? I will. Just not yet. She doesn't seem to be making any effort to get in, though. In fact, she looks kind of afraid. Why would she be afraid, though? What's wrong? Are you afraid of the water? No. What makes you think that? Me, I guess. Well, you said you'd go in. I told you that I'm going to get in later. Why are you so insistent about me getting in? You aren't getting in yourself. Because I need to put on sunscreen. Fine then, idiot. I can't swim. There, I said it. What? You can't swim? That actually makes a lot of sense. I never seen her in swimming class before. Why would she want to go to the beach if she can't swim though? Because she's here with you, bro! If you haven't seen the last episode, I advise you to go and you'll see why I'm acting like this. Yes, idiot! Didn't you just hear me? If you're scared, why don't you get in with me? I'll be there in case anything happens. Ooh, she glances away from me, her face turning red. She seems rather vacant, kind of like I am when I'm daydreaming. Wonder what's on her mind. What do you think about Ayumi? Nothing. You never ask a girl what she's thinking, Seiji. She lets you know in her own way. Now, what is that supposed to mean? Is there something I'm supposed to pick up on? Yes! 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 We all know! You know what? Never mind. Sorry, my headset is still broken. The middle part snapped a while back ago, and I've been meaning to freaking tape this up, and I haven't gotten to that point. I'm too lazy. Okay, so are you going to get in now? Only if you're going to be there, too. Oh, okay. Don't worry, I'll be right there. Cautiously, she dabbles her toes again. Step by awkward step, she lets the water come up to her thighs. This is kind of nice. Isn't it? I always loved this beach. There's no one around here, no matter what time of day it is. For once, it actually depicts the background. Well, I prefer places without crowds. So this is just fine for me. She actually lets a smile from her form on her face, sorry. It's really rare to actually see a Yumi smile, so I'm really surprised. Most of the time, she's either blushing or pouting. Ooh, this is actually pretty sensible. It's not that bad, actually. You can, of course, that's obviously gonna happen on the shirt. So this is actually kind of nice. I like the drawing. She dives under the water before I can stop her. Like I said, this scene is actually kind of nice. Tame, not that bad, and obviously the shirt would actually become see-through eventually. Yeah, it would actually become see-through eventually. So yeah, I'm glad that we're only in the shallows. If anything goes wrong, I'll be able to pull her back to the surface with no trouble at all. After a few seconds and a lot of flailing, she emerges, her silk clothes clinging to her chest. She looks kind of unhappy about the experience. This water tastes awful! It's seawater. Of course it tastes awful. Don't tell me you swallowed some when you were down there. Hey! I told you that! I don't know how to swim, idiot! She pouts grumpily. Didn't you see how I was struggling there? It's true, she was flailing around like a fish out of water. Not that I'd be willing to tell her that, though. I tried to open my eyes to see where the bottom was, and look what happened. This is also the first time that I've been to a beach. It's the first time at a beach, too? Wait, what? Huh. Oh, wait, it's probably his childhood that he was here on his own. Okay. Has she never been interested in the ocean before? To me, the sea is almost as interesting as space. Almost. Alright, I'm sorry. I didn't know you haven't been to a beach before. How didn't I know that about Yumi after all this time? It's funny how you think you know people. Then you realize just how little you do know them. Why haven't you ever gone to the beach before, Yumi? I never got a chance to. You know what it's like with my parents, don't you? We never really went away from home for holidays. Oh, her parents. They're always busy. She spent most of her free time with Momoko and I. All three of us were always having adventures together, far away from home. Please forget that I asked. We're here to have fun now, and that's the important thing. Well, the beach is kind of nice, I guess. It would be better if I knew how to swim. I guess she didn't bring it up earlier because it was embarrassing for her. Try to have fun as best you can. Remember, I'm here if you get into trouble. Thank you, Seiji. Her face turns red again. Ah, it's so adorable. I'm just going to ignore it at this point. There's no way that I can work out why she does that. Oh my gosh, Seiji! I remember how pissed I got in this game. When I saw that YouTuber play this game, I remember how pissed off I got over Seiji. Oh my god. It's like I'm watching Ichika all over again. Just a question. What do you do for fun in the ocean if you can't swim? There's plenty of things you can do. Like, hey you two, you finally got in. Momoko bounds over to us, passing through the water as gracefully as a mermaid would. Hey, maybe she is a mermaid, It really is quite a sight. She's a complete natural when it comes to swimming. I'm surprised she hasn't tried to enter any competitions at school. What made you decide to get in, Ayumi? We both know the problem you have with water. It's fine. Seiji knows I can't swim. Why don't I teach you then? Did you teach me? You teach me how to swim? Well, yes. I could do that if you like. Oh, that sounds like fun. Don't you think, Ayumi? She lets out an audible sigh. Well, I guess I could tolerate this water rat for a while. Thank you! You know this water rat is teaching you, right? Always so haughty, Ayumi. So full of pride. I'm amazed that she ever has awkward moments at all. Well, I can't teach you in just a day. I don't care, just as long as it's you teaching me. Why would it matter if it's me teaching you or someone else? It does matter, idiot! So just show me how to swim! Oh my gosh, Seiji. Ah, hurts so much. Okay. There's no need to yell. I gave her the most basic lessons I remember from when I was young. She picks up on them quickly, but I still think it's going to take her some time to really become a strong swimmer. I see. It's really that simple. Well, not really. There's more to it than that. But you should at least be able to not float around like you did before. I wasn't flailing. Don't use language which makes me sound like I'm a fish. She doesn't look too happy now. I want a drink. I'm overswimming. Momoko comes bounding out of the water. Hey, you two. I have to agree with Ayumi. She has an uncanny ability to hear when people are talking about food. Oh, so she's one of those. Well, I would think she would because I know where they all go to. I think we all know where they go to. Seiji, do you know anywhere we can go for drinks or snacks? I know just a place, actually. It should be just a short walk away. Good. I'm pretty tired at the moment. I guess learning how to swim would be a really tiring experience for her. Come on then, I'll show you where it is. Lead the way, Seiji. I hope he doesn't daydream when we're walking and get us lost. She really doesn't have any faith in me, does she? Well, considering how so far you kind of been dense so far, yes, I would imagine. Black screen, as always. It's still here after all these years. The same little shack by the sea. Well, it would do good business here, so it's not really a surprise, is it? Either way, I'm glad it's here. I wonder if there's still sell the same snacks that I used to get when I was last here. Ground control to Seiji, the astronaut. Don't drift away on us right now. Oh, sorry, I was just reminiscing about this place. If they still do their homemade ice cream, we'll definitely have to try it. Oh, nice. She's out of her freaking shirt now. That sounds like a great idea, Seiji. I'm more in the mood for a drink, though. So am I. Where's your clothing, Ayumi? I'm letting it dry off. Oh, sorry. Ayumi seems to be contemplating on something. So this is the legendary shack I've heard so much about from Seiji. I'm surprised she didn't call me an idiot. Her mood must be a lot better than usual. She seems to be inspecting it, looking over every tiny detail. It's a shack. It sells food. I'm not saying what's so amazing about it. Well, if she doesn't look so impressed, Momoko doesn't let her spoil the mood. No, Yumi. I'm sure Seiji wouldn't recommend it without a reason. A cold drink is a cold drink no matter where it's from. Exactly. I know you're both really thirsty after today. It better not be too fattening. Too much sugar really ruins my figure. You seem very worried about your figure lately. What do you mean? I think, well, you were just so shy about putting on that swimsuit. You look good, Yumi. You should stop worrying. Thank you. So, are you saying that you've been looking at me in this swimsuit? Not really, no. That would be impolite, wouldn't it? Don't girls hate when guys stare at them that way? A heavy sigh escapes from her lips. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I just can't. I have to just in the sorry, I know this is probably gonna be a longer series just for me doing that, but I just can't. Seiji, oh my god. Just forget about it. Anyway, idiot, are you just going to stand there or are we going to get a drink? Alright. I'm really glad Momoko was there. It looked like Yumi was going to murder me just then. I think she would have just let it happen. I just don't get it at all. Aren't I doing the polite thing by her? Oh god, this is Ichigo. It's Ichigo. At least in the anime, Ichigo, I'm able to like him. Because of all the shenanigans he gets in. But this one, oh my gosh, I just can't. There's nothing to make me laugh or anything because it's still. Oh. Does she actually want me to be staring at her that way? Yes, man! Come on! If it's the guy who's in the group of. Dude, these are two friends, and you're in the group of friends. If you're the guy in the group, of course you would need to start saying, unless it's the girlfriend of another person, then you don't. But if it's just a girl, if you're all friends and it's just a girl then you're not dating anybody, of course it'd be alright. Come on! Or if the girl really likes you, then it's alright. I don't know. These two have never shared their inner thoughts with me. Dude, they don't need to. Obviously, they must have been giving you signals this entire time. In normal stakes, I would be on the side of Seiji saying that, oh, these girls never do these things because he do these things. But obviously, these girls are giving him clear signals. If it was other times like, oh, they were just barely doing like subtle things, then I would understand that he would never get it. But they're clearly showing them off. Clearly! Whatever thought process is going on in their heads, I have no clue about it because you're an idiot. We quickly get settled onto a table and order our food. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Still tame. I would say Momoko. Yeah, Momoko is still. Man, how can the table hold them up? But yeah, I have to say this is pretty tame. This is probably gonna be a tame episode, actually. This is actually pretty tame. No scenes, no anything, but just remember, there's still a bikini, so it's still tame, but it's tame enough. Okay, it has quickly and it's enough to brighten Ayumi's mood. What a nice little shack. Momoko's face is as bright as the sun itself. She's right though. The atmosphere of the shack is the same as it always been. I've longed to visit again, just to enjoy a nice snack while listening to the sea. It looks like you were right about this place, Seiji. You're welcome. Anything for my two best friends. Yeah, friends. Oh, friends. God, that stinks. We really have been friends for such a long time. Ever since we've known each other, it's just been us three. Just like our friendship, one thing remains certain. What's that? That you're a daydreaming idiot. Oh, well, I'm happy with being an idiot then. Hey, Seiji. Yeah? I'm just wondering, have you ever what? Have you ever had a crush on someone? Oh, God! Oh, we're starting. Oh, so this is so far the only Sakura series I've seen where literally the girls are actually liking the guy in the very beginning and want it to happen. Unlike the other Sakuras where it takes a little bit of time. Crush. The closest thing to a crush I've had is my session with the universe. Of course! Well, if they ever make a Sakura with the celestial bodies, I guess that would be possible. I can't really think of anyone I've had a crush on before. Girls had something on my mind, I guess. I know everyone in our class raves about relations and that, but does it really matter now? I mean, there's years and years left in our lives. Doesn't mean you can't start now! I know that there's this typical, oh, you should start now, you should start later, but who cares? Start off, see if it works, and if it doesn't, break it off, and then, yeah, it depends. Just be careful of being hurt, alright? Why does everyone insist that you have to jump into a relationship right now? Well, I'm old. Isn't high school enough trouble without having to worry about girls too? I wish. Really? Really? Not anyone, Seiji? Come on, you can tell us you ever had any feelings for anyone before. Honestly, Momoko, I can't think of anyone at all. And I guess I just never thought about girls before. I see. Though she keeps smiling, my blood really freezes on the tone of her voice. Ah! Oh no! I see. Oh god. Now that I think of it, just looking at it makes it even more weird because I just realized after she said that, I know her eyes didn't change, but for some reason my freaking brain is saying, oh my god, look at her eyes. Wait, does it just said her again? Why does this keep happening? Boy! If I was able to reach my hand here, I would hit you upside the head, but then I'd stop myself at the same time because I'm you. But let's say that, hypothetically speaking, you were interested in girls. Huh? Why are we talking about this? I'm gonna hit you. Momoko and I are just curious, Seiji. What kind of girl do you prefer? Why are they asking me this right now? Didn't I just tell them that I haven't thought about girls before? Judging by the expectant glint in their eyes, there's no way I'm going to get away without telling them. Well, I don't really know. Like I said, I never thought about it before. I guess someone nice? A decent at cooking? Honestly, I don't really think it's a good idea to have a checklist of traits. I don't know what I'm looking for when I meet the right person. You'll know when you meet her, will you? Are you sure you haven't met her yet, Seiji? Oh my god! I'm going to I mean, surely you made quite a few friends throughout the years. Now that she mentions that, I've just realized that I don't really know that many people. I've always been friends with Ayumi and Momoko, but I can't really think of anyone else. Obviously, she's talking about themselves! Talking about her and Momoko! She's talking about herself and Momoko, I swear! Seiji! I'm sorry. I just, the very fact, I just hate it when characters are like this. Ichika's an exception because, of course, it's obvious and it's hilarious how he gets in shenanigans. This one is a still picture, and I just can't. And it's more obvious, and it just gets in my brain. There's other animes that make it obvious, but they're not as funny. especially not any girls. I serious, man? You literally have 2 girls here. The only reason I know Yumi and Momoko is that they were both my neighbors. Yeah, but you do realize they are the only friends you have, and of course, they would be talking about themselves. If I did, I think I'd know about it. I'm just going to wait and see what happens. Love will happen when it happens. I think it's the kind of thing which just hits you out of nowhere. Kind of like a meteor hitting the moon's surface. Can you please not be thinking about space right now, idiot? Stay here on Earth with the rest of us. Sorry. Can you please talk about something else? Sure. Would you like to get back to in the water after this? We still have a few hours before the sun sets. We should get the most out of this day as we can. Momoko saves the day again. What do you say, Ayumi? Sounds fine. Ayumi's brooding now. Of course she is. Of course. Oh well, it's normal. It's not normal now. I've known her for this long. How could I not be used to it? Well, I guess I will have to give Seiji some defense here, because since he's known these two for so long, since child, I guess he would be used to all the signals and everything. And I guess since they're child friends, I guess I will give him that as much. That he just got so used to them that he doesn't realize that these two have been giving you signals. I'll give him that much. I'll give him that much. But still, doesn't mean that I forgive him for being an idiot. Or a baka, whatever you want to call it. Back on the beach, Momoko has again on hounding me about crushes. Sorry, spit is for some reason piling up in my mouth. Probably because I'm talking like these characters. So, do you think you'll ever be interested in girls, Seiji? Why do you keep asking about this? Why does my opinion about girls matter at all? I'm just curious, you know. Yes. We've known you so long, and there's still some things we can't work out about you. So you're just curious. That's what you want to know? Yes, just curious. Obviously, this is a signal, but... Anyway, it's getting late. There's somewhere that I want to show you to. Oh, what kind of place? Momoko seems excited at the idea. How do we know this is not a trap? It's obvious that this pervert intends to do something. For the sake of my pride, I will not be led astray by the likes of you. Alright then, I guess only Momoko wants to come. I didn't say I didn't want to come. I just said I wouldn't be misled by you. I'm sure that's the case, Ayumi. Maybe you're jealous that we had to spend time together all alone. Goodness, imagine all the things that could. Ayumi slaps one palm into Momoko's. Oh! Woo! Slaps or slaps? Oh, either way. Woo! Don't throw such false accusations at me like that. Oh! I still escaped from Momoko. Seiji, it hurts. Could you kiss it better? She turns her cheek towards me. Kiss it better? But that means... The thought seems to be incomprehensible to her. Oh my! Another sniffle escapes from her. Oh, Seiji, you got to! Come on, man! Come on, brother! Please, Seiji. It'll make me feel a lot better. Yeah, come on, man! Look at me with her dewy eyes. A very strong feeling of guilt washes over me. Don't fall for her crocodile tears, you fool! She's trying to trick you! Amy grabs her by the face and stretches it one way and another. Oh, Yumi, you're making it worse! This is your punishment for lying to him! Accept it, villain! Oh, sorry. Like I said, like, trying to talk in different voice basically makes the spit and crawl in the back of my throat. Sorry, hold on, I will repeat that again. Accept it, villain! Now he's going to have to kiss my whole face better. That's the only thing that will make me feel better now. Despite Yumi's best efforts, Momoko manages to look at me with those dewy eyes again. Seiji, please help me. Kiss it all better. You are evil! Absolutely evil! And Yumi quickly stops and pouts to herself. So, are you two going or not? Momoko immediately recovers. I absolutely am. I can't wait. So they were crocodile tears. Uh-huh. I guess I can come. Don't expect me to bestow such generosity on you in the future. Okay. So, don't fun with the crocodile. We're doing this. We're going to make Ayumi such a student right now. Seriously though, are you okay, Momoko? I'm fine, Seiji. Don't worry about me. Of course she's fine. Either way, it's time to head off. What was the point of that decision? I was hoping that Ayumi would be more angry here, but what was the point? Oh, all my usual haunts around this place are still here. This little isolated cliff by the seaside. Oh, the music. It always gave the best view of the sunset. This sounds like one of the Mario games from back in the day on the 6.5 thing. I can't say. Sorry, I can't say it since I don't freaking have basically nothing here. Either way, sorry. Always gave the best view of the sunset. It's one of my many special places. I always wanted to share it with someone too. As I led these two through the undergrowth, Ayumi complains the entire time. Where are we even going, you fool? There's too many bugs here. You could have at least told me to get changed. Come on, this is fun. Isn't this like when we explored the forest around our house when we were little? Just because it was fun years ago doesn't mean it's fun now. Come on, Ayumi. Let's let loose a little bit. Oh gosh. It's okay to be a bit immature now and then. For you, maybe. I'm a proud, dignified woman. And I won't change that for anything. Oh, that's not what you were telling me earlier. Oh, that lovey-dovey talk about. Stop! No! Don't say it! Alright, now stop! God, I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I forbid you to talk about that. You've got to talk about it one day, you know. Then how about we talk about what you were? No need for that. Anyway, are we close, Seiji? Almost there. Oh my gosh, she deflected that immediately. God damn. To the cliffside at just the right moment. The sun looms deep in the horizon, painting the sky a fire orange. Sorry, it's just dang, Momoko. She's able to like freaking do that so easily. Also, remember, guys, these are girls in bikinis, and we have beaches around the world. So don't start going after me for saying, "Oh, these girls are too revealing." This is the beach. We're at the beach, okay? All right, let's go. It's called Sakura Beach for a reason. It shimmers across the sea surface, the dying light creating a spectacular show of color. So why are we here? Just look out there and see for yourself. She ceased to go wide-eyed at the view. It's a sight that always never ceased to amaze me when I was young. Both Ayumi and Momoko seem to go silent as they take to the view. Of course, come on, look at the view! You would have to be, like, non-feeling to not see the view here. This is a beautiful view, Seiji. I'm glad you like it. This is just one of the places I like to show you while we're here. I used to sit here and watch as the stars slowly appeared in the sky. When I was here, I just forgot about my troubles for a while. So I wanted to share it with you both. Neither of them say anything in response. They seem to get lost in the moment too. Even Ayumi doesn't have anything to say. We just sit there enjoying the view. It really is beautiful here, Seiji. A fool you may be, but you do know some beautiful places. A younger me used to go exploring all the time. That's how I found this place. Maybe there's more places like this out here. We should go look another day, just like we used to do when we were younger. Remember when we found that waterfall? She seems to grow nostalgic as she looks out of the shifting ocean before her. Haven't forgotten any of it. It's funny how long we've all been together, hasn't it? Isn't that something I really think about? But you're right. You just notice as the years pass by. Now here we are. Even Ayumi begins to smile. There's just some kind of magic in this moment. As silly as you are, we've all never stopped having fun together. I hope that we can do this forever. Forever, huh? It sounds pretty nice to me. As we wait, the stars begin to emerge from their hiding places. The orange of the sky gives way to a dark shade of blue. The moon looms in the distance, slowly rising above the ocean. As Momoko looks up to the stars, something seems to occur to her. There's something that we'd like to know, Seiji. Why do you like space so much? You haven't ever really talked about it. I don't really know why I'm so obsessed with space. Something about the idea of being part of something far bigger than myself. It's hard to put into words. For all the petty problems on Earth, there's an entire universe out there which couldn't care less. Oh man, realism in this game, huh? It doesn't care about pollution or war or famine. Even when the last of us are gone, it will still be there. Eternal, unchanging, indifferent. It really puts things into perspective for me. Not that I'm saying that I don't matter. Everything I do today could have for reaching consequences tomorrow. Ugh. Sorry. Sorry. I might be the person who caused a chain of events which could probably lead to the salvation of humanity or something like that. The future cannot be predicted. Man, he's so high and mighty right now, isn't he? But I just think that everyone has their part to play in the grand mechanisms of the universe. Each of our actions will cause something to happen, no matter how grand or petty the results may be. It's easy to get cynical about what consequences your choices have when one pondering the universe. I may be a mere grain of sand in a comparison to the universe, perhaps even less than an atom. But that does not mean that what I do has no meaning. What? Everything we do has meaning. Even the tiniest decision we make in life can have far-reaching consequences. That I have to agree. Any decision you make one day could lead up to something later on. It's true. It's true. Like, what decision? For all I know, like something important. I have drinks right here, but I chose this for my own free will. Imagine that Einstein's answer had no idea that the decision would lead to the discovery of relativity. Oops, I'm drifting off again. I better answer that question quickly. I guess I just see space as a big adventure filled with mysteries and all kinds of things. There's a planet made out of diamond out there. Imagine what other kinds of treasures you could find. True that! Such as... If there's a planet made out of diamond, maybe there's one made out of gold out there. You see, that's why I love space. That's true! The diamond thing, that's actually true! I'm not joking. Look it up. There's actually a planet out there made out of diamond. It's probably diamond creatures, I know for all I know. You see, that's why I love space. There could literally be anything out there in the void. You don't have to look outside Earth to find treasure, you know. It sounds like a childish fantasy. Like you just want to run out there pointing a laser gun at aliens. That sounds like fun. I love to do that. True? Fool? That's a bit harsh, you mean. That sounds like heaps of fun. Want to team up and have adventures across the galaxy, Seiji? Sounds great to me. Fine, go have your space adventures or whatever. I prefer sophisticated entertainment for adults. But what about the one you always watch in the morning where Amy quickly shoots her arm and covers her uncle's mouth? Don't you dare say it! Oh, always trying to be so mature, Ayumi. You're almost as adorable as Seiji. Almost. Don't call me adorable! All I could do is shrug at the nonsense happening in front of me. It's getting late, you two. We should probably head back now. Sure. Can we come back here sometime? I want to watch the sunset with you again. Well, I wouldn't mind going here again. With you. Glad to hear it. We make our way back through the trail. Those two bickered the entire time. Alright. Alright! That's about it! Alright. I wake up late today. Okay, got it. Yeah, we do that. Everyone does that all the time. But, yeah, I'm gonna end the video there. That was awesome. I liked it. It's still a little bit oh gosh, why? Why me? Why do I have to deal with this? Why do I have to deal with Seiji? I know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, you're gonna be seeing a lot more Sakura Beach this week. Thankfully, hopefully. Yeah, I'm gonna be posting hopefully more videos of Sakura Beach, of course. I just said that. And yeah, hope you enjoyed today's video. Like down below, comment if you enjoyed it, subscribe to join my dark army, press the bell next to the subscribe button to be notified when my videos come up, or just come to my channel, because YouTube doesn't bother announcing it, which if they did, they demonetizing me by now. And share the video, because I can't share it anywhere else, because it's too strict now. Fun. Alright, yeah, so yeah, and tell me how you enjoyed this surprisingly tame episode. Actually, you rarely get an episode where the girls don't. Yeah, those two scenes were just tame. Alright, well, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed today's video. And now, my dark minions dismissed.